Alright, what's up everybody? I just want to facilitate this point before we begin. I don't play Vanguard anymore. I haven't really played the game in a long time, but I've decided to keep a lot of the cards that I pretty much kept, and for the most part, most of them, which are, are SPs, pretty much considered to be like the full arts, if you will. So let's get into it, I guess. Got a lot of nice cards I'd like to show you. Now, I'm going to start off with pretty much my favorite. Angel Feathers has always been my favorite, so we're going to start with this batch and work our way down. Now, this character is pretty much my favorite, or at least one of the most favorites, Gavrail. So, obviously, I had to get, certainly more than one. I'm going to try my best with the glare, but it's not exactly something that's easy for me to deal with right now, or at least on this camera. So, of course, I got a Japanese version. These ones are English. One's GBT07, the other 04. And of course, regular triple rare. Of course, this is back when this particular card was very strong. Of course, they made reprints. Like I said, I apologize. This one was surprisingly expensive, like 50, 60 bucks. Of course, this one's supposed to have replaced this card. Of course, I had to get the G4 versions as well. Like I said, the focus is really difficult to deal with, but I'm trying my best here. More Holy Seraph cards. This one's LTO. I used to have like a play set of the triple rares. Try my very best with the glare. Now, I'm not going to say all the names, but I'm pretty sure you'll be able to see them for yourself. Like I said, hopefully the camera's it's going to be going good for you. This one was surprisingly difficult to find SP. It was very I was very lucky to get my hands on that one. Surprisingly, it wasn't even all that much money. Alright, moving on. Gonna go on to the Neo Nectars. What the hell, right? This card, I'm surprised, got really cheap. Of course, I got an SP version. This one's a secret rare. This is an SP. I plan on getting more of this card, though. This one's a little difficult to get as well. And, for the longest time, I wasn't able to get this card. A few months ago, I was able to pull it off. And, all this time, I don't know, like three or 4 years this card's been out for, however long, I still wasn't able to get my hands on it. Some of these I intend on getting like seconds or thirds. Now, if you can't see the name on the card, no problem. Just pinpoint exactly what card you want to take a look at a certain time in the frame, and I'll be sure to tell you what it is, assuming that's what you really want to find the card for yourself. I really like this card. Pretty. A lot of these, like 25 cents, $1. It's really not that hard to find some of these. I really like this character. Hopefully I can find more. At least a different artwork. This one's secret rare. Really, really expensive at the time. I'm sure you can probably find it for like 30 or 40 bucks. Oh, something's wrong with my camera today. For some reason, it's not working. This was a lucky find. It's lucky. This one, they came out with an original SP version, the one that has the text all covered up here, but no, not this one. Anyways, we're going to go to the final batch. This is the biggest one. Really like Bermuda Triangle. If not for this archetype, I probably wouldn't have got into this. And a lot of these cards are ridiculously expensive, especially this one. This one was like 130. But some of them I'm probably going to put in like a hard plastic protective case just to be safe, which I got something very special to show you at the end of this batch. Like I said, I really don't have too many Vanguard cards. This was extremely expensive, and I just don't know what the hell's going on. Like, why some of these cards so much money. But I guess you know, being a special parallel first print, you know, it'll do that. You know, some of these are promos. I'm surprised, you know, left the text up here. You know, cute characters. Tend on finding the black version of this one. For some reason, I still can't find an SP version. Of course, this is not in English. You're not going to be able to find this artwork in an English version of this card. So some of these, good luck. Good luck finding them if you live in the West. You'd have to special order it. Plan on getting an SP of this one. And of course, I do still have some of the common cards too. This one's cute. Now these two cards are promos. Whoops. These are the two that actually started this whole thing for me. I used to be a huge Vanguard, you know, fan like 2 or 3 years ago. But I wasn't going to sell all my cards just because I don't play the game no more. Doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to give up on it. And there's no way. I'm trying to look for the black version of this one. And this one was extremely difficult to find. You know, some of them I had to go for a second one. Whoops. She's cute, too. I got this somewhat recently. You know, one of the latest SP cards. You know, some of these are like ridiculously expensive. And a lot of them, not so much. Academy of Diva versions, you know, it's pretty much the start. Well, one of the big ones anyways for the Bermudas. So I had to get them. I don't have all of the SPs from that set, but I definitely have most of them, and yeah, I want the black version of this one. I used to have a double rare. Not no more, though. We're just about done. Like I said, another Japanese version. I don't know why the hell they don't put these as English. Maybe I'll just make some Orica versions. You know, screw it, right? This is not an SP. This is like from the trial prep pack or something. Yeah. Of course, Livia. And yeah. If you find an SP version of this one, Image Master Kakuri, after all this goddamn time, I was still not able to find one. It is one of 2 of the last ones from the Academy of Divas. If you have it, contact me. If you want to make a couple $100, we'll talk. And then Riviere, and that's not it. Here are the bigger ticket items. These ones were exceptionally expensive, very difficult to find. I don't know, I paid like maybe 200 something for this one. You know, some people are saying you're crazy for paying that kind of money for a card game you don't play, but you know what? People have their hobbies. This one, another exceptionally expensive card. You know, I had to put these in plastic cases. You know, I just wasn't going to risk the well-being of these cards. And last, and certainly not least, this one. The most expensive card I have ever paid in my entire life. And fortunately, I was able to get my hands on this one. I do intend on picking up a second one at some point. But yeah, and I had to put these in plastic cases. Keep these very safe. But yeah, if this is pretty much something that you enjoy, please rate, comment, subscribe. I do not do Vanguard. This is a very rare exception thing. The only thing I can truly encourage for this sort of thing is that you guys do Vanguard collections of your own. I don't really find all too many people to do something like that, but I really wish I could encourage other people to do this. So if you like what you see, if you like what you see, please rate, comment, subscribe. I play Yu-Gi-Oh! So if you happen to play that card game, stick around. If not, well, goodbye.